was watching some stuff on Amanda Nunes, and it's hard not to root for the girl, man. And I think in this fight, on Saturday night, all signs point to Shevchenko, right? Shevchenko winning this fight in their last fight because Amanda had cardio problems, and if it was longer rounds, and she kind of tailored off. But I don't agree with that. I think Amanda Nunes is going to make the changes. She has the team behind her. They're aware of her strengths and her weaknesses. And I think she's kind of like that Ferrari. If you're going to use that pedal and you're going to put it in the fifth gear, you're going to be wiser. Because before she used to come out in fifth gear. Yeah. I think with Shevchenko, you got to be smart, because if it does go 5 rounds, your chance of winning that fight aren't good, and they know that. So I think they're going to be smarter this time. And I believe this wholeheartedly. In fighting, everyone has runs. You have your time period. You better get the fights in, because this is the best you're going to be, and there's confidence, and things just work together. You come in sync with the world, and you have these runs. And right now is Amanda Nunes' run. Like I look at what she's done and who she's beat, the confidence. She doesn't feel so she still has the chip on her shoulder, but her story's still not all the way out there. Yeah. She fucking murked Ronda. Yeah. She beat all these girls. She beat Miesha Tate. And you look at it, and right now it's her run, and I am not betting against that.
Shevchenko doesn't care about a single thing you just said there.
Zero. She also barely speaks English, and she started mixed martial arts when she was 14. She took her first mixed martial arts fight when she was 14.
Yeah. She's a killer.
Super killer.
She's a killer. And spectacularly skilled. Really mentally tough. Like, she's a bad woman.
Probably the best striker. Most decorated at 135.
I didn't think
Holly.
Yeah, I didn't think Holly was going to be able to. I didn't think she was going to be able to beat Holly. But yeah, she's a badass, man. She's a real
Super
badass. So
she submitted Juliana Pena.
Yeah, exactly. So you got literally the 2 best women right now.
100%. That's
no question about it.
And Amanda Nunes could really, I think her natural weight class is probably 45, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
she's
that 35 cut's a beast for her.
Yeah. Shevchenko's not small either. But yeah, it's interesting. I agree with you that there's a run, but the opponent doesn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, they have their own agenda, and that's why the fight is so interesting. They don't have to buy into the narrative that my opponent could be on a run.
Sure. Nor can you if you're a fighter. Nor can you. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You can't buy into the run.
No.
I look at careers. I look at things. Even my own career, I went, oh, there was the run.
Yeah,
there was the run. And I look at other people's career. There's the run. And when people go, God, what's his issue? I went, the run's over, man. Yeah. Now for some heavyweights, you look at a guy like Arlovsky, who had a run, then a run. Heavyweights.
Yeah, Lawler.
There you go.
Yeah,
there's certain guys. Yeah.
And there's your UFC 213 card on Saturday.
I know Amanda is your girl now after you know her story.
Yeah.
But Shevchenko, man, I think she is a harsh one. But we'll see. Again, Mike Brown, man, when he talks about Nunes, he's just... sometimes hearing when you can see the look on the coach's eyes when they're talking about the athlete. Not just the things they say, but you can kind of picture them picturing themselves in the gym when they're talking. So he believes heavily in her and that she's better than she's ever been. They're both incredibly skilled. Like, just level-wise, this is probably the best women's fight in the world you can make.
I agree. Skill-wise, especially now where Amanda Nunes, she's adapt, she's more well-rounded. You got Shevchenko, who is coming off a submission win. I would say in the history of the UFC, it's the most skilled title fight in 135 history.
Yeah, I think
as far as straight skill,
just skill on skill,
skill on skill, well-rounded with the evolution of the game. Yeah. Again, I really do. I believe in runs. I believe it's Amanda's time. I like Amanda in that fight.